Rick to base camp, go ahead. I'm just prepping for summer camp, taking 30 kids to West Virginia, hopping them on a plane tomorrow night at LAX, overnight flight to DC, 5 hours into West Virginia, fishing, shooting, whitewater rafting, all sorts of fun stuff. It's gonna be a great time, but before I leave, I wanna make sure I walk you through this month's bag. Now, some of you may already know what's in it, but this is our Platinum Series, and as you know, my goal is to help you catch fish. So I'm gonna break down all the baits, I'm gonna give you a video, suggested rod, reel, line setup, all that fun stuff, and then I'm gonna hook you up with a cool sticker. This one was inspired because I just went to see the Dead at the Sphere, and this one's inspired by the Beastie Boys because my friends know I love the Beastie Boys, and one of our subscribers put this together, so I hope you guys like that. All right, now as you know, the Platinum Series box. The Platinum Series box, we send out multiple versions depending on where in the country you live and fish. Now, it's July, and for the month of July, I wanted to downsize our baits a little bit. So some of the baits that I gave you are coming in smaller profiles than maybe you're used to. Now, first bait this month from Norman. Now, this isn't your daddy's Norman, but Norman is coming back. This is the Deep Baby M. Now, this small profile little crankbait is gonna dive 6 to 8 feet. Now, here's what you can do. Oh, Rick, my pond isn't 8 feet. Fine. You can retrieve it a little bit slower and it'll be just fine. But try this time of year because it's a smaller profile and it makes for a really easy meal for fish. All right, next up from Bagley is the Shallow Sunny B. Now, I've sent you the Sunny B before, but I haven't sent you the shallow version. Sunny B. Bagley makes some really sick baits, and if you want to learn more about them, go check him out at Tackle Junkie 81 made a video, and he talks about his new love for Bagley and how he learned about him in the box, and that's why he loves this this format. But this is a shallow diving, 2 to 4 feet. What makes this bait unique is they've got an eye to tail welded through line or wire, which ensures that you're not going to get any stretch from the body and then have it not run true. So another great bait from Bagley, brand new from Bucket Mouth. Now you guys know them from their Instagram page. I mean, they got one of the hottest pages out there. They reach about, well, I think they reached 4.5 million people, they told me last month, or accounts. It's crazy. This is a brand new frog. This is called Donkey Snacks. This features a custom Kona hook. It's a great little bait. It's a 60 millimeter, so it's right in the middle of what you're used to, the 55 and 65 and 60. I love this size because, you know, I'm not the best with frogs. We all know that because I'm not patient. But what I found is that this in-between size, for whatever reason, just goes straight into the fish's mouth. And I like close my eyes. I'm like, yes, 1, 2, bam! Reel it in. Try this bait. This is brand new from brand new Donkey Snacks frog from Bucket Mouth. You guys are gonna love it. All right. Up next from Missile Baits, we got the Baby Destroyer. This is a 6-inch creature style bait with a ton of appendages. This thing's gonna move a ton of water when you fish it. Now you can fish this thing Texas rig. You could fish this Carolina. Heck, you could fish this as a chatterbait trailer. Wouldn't be my preference for a chatterbait trailer, but Texas rig all day long. And I hooked you guys up with some hooks. These are a 5/0 EWG from Daiichi. Now it's the bleeding red bait hook. I love this. Give them a try. I'm a big fan of red hooks. As you know, all the Monster Bass baits come with red hooks for a reason. This is the Missile Baits Destroyer. Let me know what you think of it. Really excited to try this. Finally, these baits arrived from Vietnam. This is a Slim Wild. It's an 18-pack. Yeah, it's an 18-pack. It's a 6.5-inch finesse style worm that you can use. You can still use with these hooks. You can fish this one weedless, Texas. You can even nose hook it and drop shot it. I think it also works great on a shaky head. But it's a great worm. It's got a flat side. I'd love to know why it's got a flat side. You guys tell me in the comments down below, because I called Vietnam, they wouldn't tell me. Maybe it's a secret. I don't know, but there you go. And then last but not least, from Bruiser Baits, we got the Slimmer Swimmer. It's a paddle tail swim bait. Great, throw this on a jig head and swim this thing. These are great this time of year as well. So you're getting hooked up with three packs of soft plastics, pack of hooks that you can use with any 3 of these baits, and 3 hard baits. 1 frog, 2 crankbaits that go at different diving depths, so that you've got the ability to hit every single level of the water column, from the very bottom, maybe dragging those soft plastics Texas rig, very top with a frog, or anywhere in between with the 2 different crankbaits. All in this month's box. And oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, yeah, it comes in a reusable bait bag. So hook yourself up today. And if you got questions about the baits that you get in your box, tune in live Wednesdays, 4 o'clock Pacific. Monster Bass Live. We're talking about all things having to do with the Monster Bass community. Last week we talked about the all the baits coming up for the iCast preview. If you're headed to iCast, look for the Grande Bass booth. Stop by, say hi to Rafi. He'll be there. I won't, because I'll be at summer camp with all the kids. But stay tuned for next month. Next month, I've got a box that you guys are gonna love. Headlined by the Ultimate Frog from Live Target. I placed this order 11 months ago and it's finally ready for you guys. So comment down below, let me know what you think. Only from your friends at Monster Bass. Have a great week.